Hey guys, Brett Favre Lover 77 here with another little bit of a fun video. Today, we're going to talk about Scientology. Scientology. I don't even know where to begin without the thought of David Miscavige sticking his wiener inside of my eyeballs. I think at this point, everyone's aware of what Scientology is, apart from actual Scientologists themselves. And now, we actually have a new way to see what goes on in the world because of the launch of the brand new Scientology Network.
Hello and welcome.
It's terrifying to know that this is what they think normal looks like. They show this lavish fucking chateau, and the first thing you're greeted with is this guy in a kid suit.
You've probably heard of Scientology. In fact, every 6 seconds, someone searches the question, what is Scientology?
Yeah, of course they're looking up Scientology because they want to know how the fuck to stay away from it. Everything's coming out right now where all these shows are talking about all these Scientologists that are coming out of the woodworks. They're talking about how they were treated within Scientology and all the things and problems they had coming out. So of course people are going to be searching for Scientology. It's like if I search, why do I have homosexual tendencies? Does that make me gay? No, right? Because everyone does that.
There's a lot of talk about us, and we get it. People are curious. Well, we want to answer your questions because frankly, whatever you have heard, if you haven't heard it from us, I can assure you we are not what you expect.
You mind toning down the arch villain vibes there a little bit, huh? Can you do that for me, Gru from the fucking Minions? You know, one of my favorite arguments from people that have done some nefarious shit is when they say, hey, don't listen to what the other people are saying about me, only listen to what I say about me. It's like Dark Side Phil all over again.
Well, I'm sure you would much rather just see for yourself. And that's what the Scientology Network is all about. To show you inside Scientology. Who we are, what Scientology is, and what Scientology can do.
And there it is, the launch of the Scientology Network. If you guys are not familiar with this, it is Scientology's approach to having some sort of comparison to network television. And the way they seem to approach this is like your retarded cousin discovering an iPad. Yeah, they might have some problems turning it on at first, but eventually he's gonna figure out what you could do. He's gonna figure out you could download some apps, maybe turn on the camera, but then eventually he's gonna try to eat it, and that's where everything goes to shit.
And we're going to be showing you all of it. For instance, I'm standing in our spiritual headquarters, and we'll take you through all of it.
Why the fuck are his eyes so blue? It's not even like a natural shade of blue. It's like pyramid scheme blue or some shit. So I took the time to watch some of the Scientology Network, and let me tell you, it's every bit as fucking weird as you would imagine. The best way I could describe the people that are profiled in the video are like during times of war. And you know when prisoners of war have to send videos to their loved one where they say, oh no, everything's fine, we're doing great here, they're giving us all this food, it's a wonderful experience. And the only reason they're saying that is because just off frame there's a guy holding a machine gun to the goddamn temple. My favorite show, however, has to be the one titled Meet a Scientologist. This show introduces the confused viewer to Scientologists in many different walks of life, including CEOs, you got some doctors in there, you got some engineers, and let me tell you, it scares the shit out of me that some doctors are actually into this. But let's just take a look at this bozo here that claims to be a comedian.
That's the way I like it.
He's the funniest man in all of South America.
You guys are telling me that you found the funniest comedian in all of South America? Bar none, the funniest comedian in the entirety of South America, and you managed to recruit him in your Mickey Mouse bullshit? Let's give him a chance. Let's give him a chance. Let's see him try to be funny here.
Ow!
Now, what really scares the shit out of me are the people that have gone out of Scientology and they share all the stories of what took place within the confines of Scientology. What happens is that they start following you around with cameras. They'll record your house and shit. They'll go through your dumpster. They're like psychopathic hobos. The worst part is that everything costs hundreds of thousands of dollars. So if you want to progress anywhere in Scientology, you have to go up this thing called the bridge, which right off the bat sounds like something from an M. Night Shyamalan movie if it had an abortion. So the bridge has different components that you have to complete in order to go and progress in the field of Scientology. But each tier sets you back hundreds of thousands of dollars. All this so you could reach the highest level of Scientology, where they claim that all your life's problems go away faster than this fucking midget draining the money out of your wallet. But case in point, there are a lot of resources that you can look up if you're interested in this sort of thing in Scientology. Leah Remini, apart from looking fine as fuck, boy, she has a show on A&E called The Aftermath or something like that, where she goes and talks to different Scientologists. They tell about their life and experiences within Scientology. You get to find out a lot about what goes on behind the scenes and takes place behind the glimmer and the glam that is David Miscavige and what seems to be a fucking alien ship. And if you're interested, you can even look up the Scientology Network. I don't fucking care. I'm sure they have a Scientology center somewhere nearby where you could hold the cans and they tell you about your life and shit and all your repressed homosexual fantasies that everyone has, right? That's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got something from it. I hope you guys learned something about Scientology here today. I'm going to go figure out different ways to hopefully put tape on my windows so they don't record the inside of my house. A lot of masturbation. They're going to see a lot of masturbation. Like too much. Like to the point where they're going to tell me that it's clinical. It's a clinical issue that I have with how much I masturbate. All right. God, fucking nooses. Holy shit. These are just the fucking worst. How are you supposed to kill yourself? This shit hurts to put on. How the fuck do people do that? God damn. Well, they want to kill themselves. So they don't give a fuck. You ever want to fucking kill yourself because you fucking can't put a stupid noose back? God fucking damn it.